Hey, what is up guys? DRC3 here, back with another My Hero Ultra Impact video, and today we have some huge news for My Hero Ultra Impact, and you can probably see that news on screen right now. The 5 million download celebration is upcoming. Right now we're currently going through the 6 months global celebration. Now the 6 months global celebration, people thought there would be a character coming out with it or stuff like that. It seems like that's probably not the case. But good news is we do have the next UR character confirmed, and that character is going to be coming out around the same time as the 5 million download celebration. So it is actually so hyped. The character that's coming out is hype. It is a new character that does not have a UR in My Hero Ultra Impact yet, so I am really excited to go over that character. Okay, but before we go over the UR character, the new SR characters, the memories, things like that, let's go ahead and talk about all the other news with My Hero Ultra Impact. The creators have just been on the ball with adding new stuff into the game, and this upcoming month is no exception. So for this next month, I said it in a previous video when I was looking at story chapters 10 and 11, ability boards 10 and 11, that we were probably going to get a 12th ability board. Like, it was coming. I honestly did not think it was coming so soon. I didn't think it was going to happen right away. Obviously, we still had anime content to go over that wasn't in the main quest yet, but now they're adding that anime content into the main quest. I think they're really trying to gear up for when the anime returns later this year, so that's going to be awesome. All right, so that means more free hero gems for everybody, but that also means a 12th ability board. Take that how you will. But like back when you did chapters 10 and 11, you got the unawakened poster art for your hero base of the character. This will probably give you the awakened poster art for your hero base of the character. So probably going to get an ability board 12. Take that how you will. I personally, I am excited. Just gives us more to grind, more to work towards. You know, I'm always happy when a game's willing to add content for other people who may just be getting their ability boards up to 11 or their ability boards up to 9 or whatever. You might not be so happy about this. Realistically though, I kind of talked about this previously as well. What are ability boards? Are they going to be necessary to get to board 12 right away? Because that's a lot of stamina investment and time investment. No, it's not necessary. You can still do most content in game with getting just your character ability boards up to board 6. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to have them maxed out. Now, if you're a completer like me and you want to complete everything, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some investment. Where do ability boards matter? Where are you going to actually want them up to ability board 12? That's going to be any character that you're using in Ultra Arena or in PvP. Those are the characters you're going to want to get to ability board 12. Additionally, with the addition of ability board 12, that begs the question, is there going to be like a Sigma orb, or are they going to change the beta orb to include ability boards 10, 11, and 12? I'm thinking they're going to add another like UR orb or something for purchase, but we'll have to see what they do. That may not come right away, that may not come with this update, but they're probably going to do something for ability boards 10 and 11 and 12 at some point. So let me know what you guys think they're going to do for that down in the comments below. All right, and then with this new update, we're also getting a new VE Tower, of course, which means a new VE Tower recruit. The new VE Tower recruit is going to feature these characters here: Amajiki, Present Mike, and the Red Shigaraki. Now, these characters are probably going to be the boosted characters on the new VE Tower. And the new VE Tower features Najire. The new VE Tower is going to be starting on the 22nd of August, so 2 days after the 5 million download celebration begins. So realistically, it's going to be the 21st of August for anyone living in the United States or Canada. So keep that in mind. And it is going to be called the Mixed Stage. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what characters are going to be. I don't know how if it's going to go back to like previous VE Towers where you did 6 turn clears. I have no clue. No clue, but something to get excited for sure. And then finally, we make our way down to the big news. The new UR is going to be twice the Disturbing Hideout Memories recruit. Now you can probably tell that the new UR memory or UR character was going to be twice by looking at my little background here or overlay, but the new UR character is going to be twice. So we're going to take a look at his kit. We're going to take a look at the SR characters, the new UR memory, and some of that stuff that is coming out with the twice. So it is called Camaraderie Twice. And this is over on the My Hero Ultra Impact database. Shout out to Hydros for getting this up there so quickly. So his plus ultra skill is called Sadman's Parade. It deals 700% damage to a single opponent. Also increases character's max HP by 30% for 3 turns when character is ecstatic. Okay, so character's max HP by 30% is... I wonder if that's a permanent increase. Also increases character's max HP by 30%. Oh no, okay, for 3 turns, 3 turns. 3 turns is good. Imagine if that's stacked max HP. Holy crap, what, that would break the game. That would actually break the game if he could stack max HP for like infinitely, like a Dokkan type style. It'll come eventually, it'll come eventually. But for 3 turns when character's ecstatic. So I'm assuming he's going to have some sort of thing that makes him ecstatic in his action skills or auto skills below. This is my first time reading it as well, guys. All right, so his first action skill is called Measuring Tape Whip. Deals 350% damage to a single opponent. Decreases the opponent's defense by 20% for 3 turns. Hey, that's good. Technical hit. Also makes character ecstatic for 3 turns. There you go. There you go. Okay, that's not bad. I like that. His second action skill is the Terror of Twice. Deals 350% damage to a single opponent. Gives character ability to cover allies for 3 turns. Okay. Reduces damage to character by 25% for 3 turns when character is not ecstatic. Oh. Okay. And reduces damage to character by 25% for 4 turns when character is ecstatic. Alright, so we get 1 extra turn of reducing damage when character is ecstatic. Alright, so he's looking kind of like the Kirishima of villains, which we've needed for a while to make a viable PvP villain team. It does seem like he's focused more towards PvP. I probably wouldn't use this guy in PvE, just looking at it. VE Tower is probably not going to be great. His first auto skill is 2 sides of the same coin, increases max HP of all ally villains by 25%. Also increases character's critical hit rate by 30% when covering allies. Oh, okay. You know what? That right there could make him potentially decent for VE Tower. Now he has at least 1 technical and some crit built in. He still is missing status ailments though, so he could be a very niche character where you can only use him in certain scenarios for VE Tower, but he's looking definitely more like a PvP character. His second auto skill is a Marvelous Quirk. Once per battle increases character's power by 30% and restores character's HP by 100% when HP is below 30%. Okay. So he is getting the overhaul passive right there where he is able to heal himself back up. It's actually better than overhauls, but to 100% when HP is below 30%. So if you give him like a last stand or something, or he has the ability to have a last stand, he is going to be an insane tank for villains. That's actually going to be nuts. And he increases his own power by 30%. That's also really good. Increasing his, I think that's infinite for the rest of battle. It is. Once per battle increases character's power by 30%. So if he drops below 30% once as a tank, and he heals back up because you had a last stand or something, he gains 30% power for the rest of battle. Now, why is that good? Because that basically takes his base stats and raises them even higher than they already are. So say you get this guy to ability board 12 as a tank for PvP, he drops below 30%, then he raises his those ability board stats, or the stats that you have, those really high stats, by 30% more for the rest of battle. That's actually going to be insane for PvP. He's going to be a really good, he single-handedly could potentially make villains meta in PvP. I don't think they're going to be meta right away. We might need a few more characters kind of thrown in, but he is the start. He is the start that we needed to make a villain team for PvP. So that is awesome. All right, the new summonable SR character, Mr. Compress. All right, let's go over him. His plus ultra skill is Cane Magic. It deals 500% damage to a single opponent. Low chance of binding the opponent for 2 turns. Also shortens character's action skill cooldown time by 1. Holy crap, he needs that because look at that second action skill, 7-turn cooldown. First action skill, Cane Magic deals 350% damage to a single opponent. Low chance of binding the opponent for 1 turn. Also increases character's critical hit rate by 20% for 3 turns. Okay, so he has status ailments. He also has crit rate raised, which is decent. Deals 250%. Oh, second action skill, Release Illusion. Deals 250% damage to all opponents. Okay, nice. Decreases power of all opponents by 20% for 3 turns. Good. Gives all allies the ability to evade. Okay, not bad. Unfortunately, the cooldown kind of sucks, so he's going to be... He would have been really good for VE Tower, like decent up until the cooldown. His first auto skill is Extraordinary Magician. Increases character's critical hit rate by 30% for 3 turns when a wave starts. Dang, okay, a lot of crit increase. Increases chance plus 4%, only 4%. Of binding when landing a critical hit up to 5 times. Okay, so it stacks, so you get up to like 16%. That's still not great. And then his second auto skill, Fluttering Personality, increases character speed by 30% for 3 turns when a wave starts. Decreases skill impact of all opponents by 20% for 3 turns when HP is below 30%. He looks to be a fairly decent character. He seems kind of meh to me, and the fact that this is a 7-turn cooldown, that's kind of my problem with him. It becomes a 6-turn cooldown, granted, with his plus ultra, but that's still kind of eh. So I don't know that he's going to be a great SR. The real prize is definitely Twice on this one. The new UR character is exceptional. He's going to be really good, but this Twice is just kind of, or sorry, not the Twice. This Mr. Compress is just kind of meh. Okay. And the new UR memory, once again, featuring Mr. Compress. This is the DX version of it. Increases character's power by 40% when equipped by a villain. That's good. Increasing power is good. Increases character's plus ultra gauge by 50%. That's good. And reduces damage to character by 20% for 3 turns when battle starts. If this had given a last stand, if this memory right here had given a last stand or something like that, this would be the ideal memory. Ideal for Twice. However, because it does not, I don't know if, like, this is still a decent memory for Twice, but I think, like, literally the best idea, the best thing to run on Twice is going to be the last stand memory, just so you can guarantee that heal and guarantee the extra power. But this, you know what, increasing power by 40%, that's a big percentage. That's really good. Increasing plus ultra gauge by 50%, that's really good. And then reducing damage is kind of like meh. I don't know, it feels like a hybrid between it was built for PvE, like these first 2 parts feels like it was built for PvE. The second part feels like it was built for PvP right here, where you reduce damage to character. So I don't know, we'll have to see how this memory is. I feel like it's kind of wonky because it's kind of like a hybrid memory between PvP and PvE. And I feel like it could be a little bit better. So I'm still sticking with the real prize is the Twice. The UR memory, the SR character are okay, but they're not super fantastic in my opinion. Nothing that you couldn't live without. All right, and then the new SR memory that is summonable is Violent Watermelon Splitting with Kendo. Increases character skill impact by 35% when equipped by a UA high student. Any UA high student this time, thank goodness. If there are any UA high class 1B, there it is. Characters on the team. Increases characters plus ultra gauge by 50% when the battle starts. Once again, kind of a mid memory. If that was critical, like critical skill impact or critical rate up or something like that, instead of just skill impact up by 30%, that might have been, this would have been a really good memory. But just doing skill impact up by 35% and plus ultra gauge up with class 1B like characters as a restriction, this memory is not going to be great. It's honestly not great. The art's sick. I love that art, but it's not a great memory. So yeah, still Twice is the prize. All right, the new event summonable, or not summonable, the new event SR memory is going to be a Conspiring Look with Dabi on it. And it decreases a single opponent's power by 20% for 3 turns and critical hit rate by 30% for 3 turns when a wave starts. That is honestly I don't know, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great at all. It would be good for PvP, like it sounds good for PvP, but you're not going to run this memory realistically in PvP over other memories. So this is a memory you'll probably never use. It's just not that fantastic, but that art, that art is still sick. Dabi smirking is great. So I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, definitely Twice. Twice is the hype here. The new ability board 12 is the hype. I'm going to go back to Twice here, and let's take a look at his plus ultra animation really quickly, and then we'll end the video off with that. I haven't seen his plus ultra yet, so I'll kind of react to it for you guys as I see it right here. I'm really excited to see what this is. Okay. And this is thanks to Hydros over on YouTube. Was that? Nah, okay, I need to turn that down a little bit. Let's play that again. Okay. Okay. Oh man, it had so much more potential. They could have done a lot more with that. Like, I love all the twices running out at the beginning. I really do. I love all the twices running out at the beginning. I like the little combo they had, but we could have done a better combo, a cooler combo than that. Show me something a little, dude, put a little bit more effort in on the animation for the combos. That would have been sick. That could have had so much potential. For UR character, it could have been so much better, but you know what? I guess it is what it is. The Awakened Art, though, I will say the Awakened Art, come on. The Awakened Art actually does look sick. So I am excited for this twice. I am excited for the 12th ability board. I'm excited for the 5 million download celebration. That is going to be so hype. Really quickly, so when can you expect the new Twice banner to drop? It is actually going to drop on the 16th of August, a little bit before the 5 million download celebration. And that is for United States, Canada, 16th of August, 17th of August for JST. So that is something to look forward to. We got about a week until that comes up. So get ready, guys. Twice UR is coming to My Hero Ultra Impact. I am so excited. Let me know how you guys feel about it down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and peace.